What's up, my people, man? It's your boy Z the Real here, and I just wanna there's something I want to get off my mind right now because it's been a very, very stressful 24 hours. You know, I'm saying yesterday has not been easy at all. For those of you who have not heard, or if you've been living on the rock, or you haven't been in the knowing, not only LA, right? Not only the city of LA, not only California, but across the NBA world, right?
Take the next left onto Marino Beach Drive.
Across the United States and even the world, we have lost an NBA legend and a Hall of Famer. One of the greatest of all time to ever be a part of the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay? Hope everybody can see me. We just lost a legend, right? Kobe Bryant, excuse me. Yeah, Kobe Bryant has passed away in his helicopter in Calabasas just yesterday around 1 o'clock from the time I'm recording this video. He has officially passed away. It's him, the passenger, and about 3 others. Altogether, it was 5 people involved in that in a helicopter crash, in Calabasas. And amongst that 5 with him was his daughter, Gigi, or Gia. I think that's her name. I don't think it's spelled with a G. But it's his oldest daughter, his 13-year-old. And for those of you who know, man, having kids is the most precious thing. But when you lose a 13-year-old child, that's very, very hard on anybody, right? So, Kobe Bryant has passed away in a helicopter crash. Him, his daughter, and about 3 others have all lost their lives just yesterday. And it's been very, very rough because Kobe Bryant is somebody I basically had the pleasure of watching my whole life. Like, throughout my entire childhood, I saw Kobe Bryant basically win championships. This is a man who I've watched since his rookie year. I watched his rookie year unfold. Him starting on the bench behind Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel, right? To Phil Jackson taking over the team, taking over the coaching job. And then I watched the Buss family build around him, right? Dr. Jerry Buss built around Kobe, pretty much. And I've watched him win his 5 championships. I watched the 3-peat, with him and Shaq. I watched the 3-peat. Then they had Derek Fisher, Robert Horry, Ty Lue. I watched that squad unfold. And then when everybody broke up, him having to be the main star of that team. Him have to do a Kwame Brown, right?
Prepare to turn right in half a mile.
Yeah, Kwame Brown, Smush Parker, those guys, right? And then I watched them basically again build around, rebuild through Kobe Bryant. They pick up Lamar Odom and Paul Gasol to get Fisher back. And they wind up getting Vucevic and Jordan Farmer, those particular players. And I watched them go to 3 more NBA Finals, where he won 2 more NBA championships. And I watched Kobe do all of this growing up. For me being a kid until me being in high school and me being a young adult in my 20s.
Turn right onto
in my early 20s, I watched Kobe Bryant win all these championships. And then I watched him retire.
60 westbound.
I watched him retire in 2016. Okay, so, for Kobe Bryant to pass away the way he did, man, it's very, very shocking. It's tragic, but it just goes to show you how short life is. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm kind of emotional right now because Kobe Bryant was indeed an icon. This man was a legend. This is a man who basically influenced the generation of basketball players you see today, like the Steph Currys, the James Hardens, the Russell Westbrooks, right? The Trae Youngs. This man's influenced and trained he's trained Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, and I've told y'all that in the video. This man's trained a lot of different basketball players, right? The Isaiah Thomases, yeah, little IT, he's trained him, right? And then you got LeBron, who's joined the Lakers, who just basically passed up Kobe Bryant's career numbers. And I'm gonna get to LeBron. And speaking of LeBron James, right? I want to make this very clear, because I already know the conspiracy theory videos out there, right? Like the last video I used to expose, like I talk about Zachary K. Upper and RG Chosen One. I want to let you know right now that I don't hate those guys all particular, but I'll be damned if I'm finna let people like that disrespect these athletes, right? That's what I told y'all, man. People need to stop. You need to stop playing with death. This is very serious right now, man. I know a lot of conspiracy videos out there, but I want to let y'all know something, man. If you're going to make a conspiracy theory about Kobe Bryant, at least have respect for that man and his family. Okay, his wife Vanessa just lost her husband, who she's been married for years. They've been together since they were 17, 18 years old, right? Since Kobe Bryant was young, right? She just lost her husband for how many years they've been married, and then he just lost her daughter. That's very hard on her and that family, right? Y'all need to have some respect, man. People like RFG, the Chosen One, and Zachary K. Hubbard, they have no respect at all for these athletes. But if you're going to be doing gematria and you're going to be talking about people's deaths and saying the meaning behind it, and if you're going to be trying to predict outcomes, like for example, right, it's cool people are saying that the reason why Kobe Bryant died was a sacrifice so Lakers could go to the finals, which is complete bogus. That's bullcrap, man. The Lakers are the number one team in the NBA. They're the number one seed in the Western Conference. I'm not gonna say the NBA because Milwaukee has everybody's number right now, but they're basically leading the West. Okay, this team was doing good since Kobe Bryant left. Kobe Bryant been gone for over 6 years, right? 6 seasons. And the Lakers are doing fine right now with what they got. But my thing is, man, LeBron James is gonna pass up Kobe Bryant anyway, regardless, right? And LeBron can technically win could win just as many championships as Kobe did, technically, right? But y'all need to take the conspiracy theory out of it and let this man grieve in peace. Let this man's family grieve in peace, man. Let this man just pass on being great, right? Because this man had his 13-year-old daughter with him who was actually the basketball player of his daughters. The man got 4 daughters, well 3 now, but altogether he had 4 daughters, right? And the oldest one, which is 13, she's the one who could actually play basketball, right? So again, man, y'all need to let this man's family grieve in peace. Stop with the conspiracy theories. It's disrespectful. Because most of y'all, the ones who doing these videos, they really don't care. They're just trying to get clout, right? Shouts out to RB the Breakthrough, right? He even said it, man. These analysts have done nothing but discredit Kobe Bryant, trying to compare him to LeBron James. Now that Kobe Bryant is passed away, look how many people gonna be calling him great, right? Y'all, this is bad. This is his daughter who won't even live to see. He ain't gonna even get a chance to live to see her 16th birthday. She won't get the chance to play in high school basketball like her father did. This girl won't even get the chance to make it to the WNBA. She won't get the chance to go to prom, right? Graduate. His daughter ain't gonna get the chance to do none of that because she's passed away at an early age with her father. Okay? I want people to understand what I'm telling y'all, man. Life is too short. We all gonna have to pass on. That's everybody. Me, you, the people watching this video, everybody. Anybody that's born under the sun on this earth, we got a certain amount of time we gonna be on this earth, right? Now, Kobe Bryant was 41 years old, right? The man wasn't even old enough to reach the Hall of Fame yet because you can't get into Hall of Fame until I believe you reach your 50s or something like that, right? You got to be a certain age. I think NBA TV, what was it, Brian Shaw, they said on him, because I watch NBA TV today, they said it, you got to be a certain age. Now that Kobe Bryant's passed on, he could be a first ballot Hall of Famer by this summer. Or in the next go-around, when they induct the Hall of Fame ceremony, right? When they have the next induction ceremony, he can actually go now because he's in passed on. But again, man, this man was 41 years old. That's still pretty young, folks. Kobe Bryant still has some time left to raise his daughters, right? To see his daughters grow up. And I'm gonna let you know this right now. Anything happen with these helicopters, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, they did hit them. The weather has been kind of bad lately, right? Especially out here in California. With all these wildfires, these earthquakes, right? This weird weather with this fogs and stuff, man. Weather is bad out here, folks. It's the same reason why Leah died in her plane. You know what I'm saying? The airplane, right? The plane crash. And plus, he said that helicopter was carrying 5 people. So that's some weight, folks. Right? Yeah, Kobe Bryant had all the money with the best pilots in the world, but there's a pilot who decided that he wasn't going on. He didn't want to do he didn't want to get on the plane, on the helicopter, right? You know what I'm saying? There was one pilot that, because the pilot that crashed that helicopter, who lost control of that helicopter, that was a backup pilot. One of the pilots decided not to do it because he was unsure of the weather. Okay? And plus, man, if y'all seen what the sheriffs have reported in Calabasas, they're investigating the fuel. They're investigating the cause of it, right? They say that the helicopter hit a mountain, lost control, and crashed. And that the stuff inside the fuel of the helicopter is what caused that helicopter burn a long time and consistently burn, right? So again, man, I'm just letting y'all know right now, man, y'all need to cut it out with the conspiracy theories, man. I know you're gonna have people trying to blame it on the Illuminati, right? Y'all trying to blame it on the Freemason. They ain't got nothing to do with it. Kobe Bryant was worth way too much freaking money. I'm telling you that now. Kobe Bryant was worth millions of dollars. This man had his own basketball league in his gym, right? He had training facilities. He was ambassador to the Los Angeles Lakers. He was worth too much money. So why would any of these organizations want to kill somebody like Kobe Bryant when he was too beloved? He was too much of a fan favorite. Merchandise and all that. They was making money off this man, right? Most of these conspiracy theories don't even make sense. It's just people trying to get attention, right? Y'all need to stop playing with death, because again, for those that make these conspiracy theory videos, you want to make these videos about him dying and saying it's a sacrifice. If you die and pass on, is your death gonna be a sacrifice? That's what y'all need to ask yourselves, right? I say that respectfully, okay? Y'all need to quit coming with that nonsense, man. Because again, man, it's hard for me to see somebody like that go. I've watched them throughout my childhood. Yeah, I'm a Clipper fan, but when I was a child, man, my family, I grew up in a Laker house. A lot of my dad, my mom, they were all Laker fans. So I would get my family would give me Kobe Bryant jerseys when I was younger, right? I wore his shoes, all of that, man. I had the video games. I had NBA Live 98, 97, right? I had the NBA in the Zone. I had all of that, man. I even had Kobe Bryant's basketball game. I had courtside, right? That had Kobe Bryant on his very first first video game cover that featured Kobe Bryant. I had that on N64, courtside, right? I had all of that, and those are all historic rosters. You know what I'm saying? You listening to somebody who's basically saw this man's entire career.
Half a mile. Exit the highway at exit 34B.
So, man, my family, everybody just been grieving, man. I'm just serious. This is very bad. This hurts just as much as when Nipsey Hussle passed away last year. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Just imagine how big this man's memorial and funeral is going to be.
At exit 34B.
Because there's been many legends, right? From Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, right? Grant Hill, Steve Nash, right? Tim Duncan. You've had Steven Jackson, right? Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Garnett. All these players played against Kobe Bryant that can share Kobe Bryant stories. Them going to war on the court with Kobe Bryant. Dwayne Wade, right? Chris Bosh, all these players, man. Kobe Bryant has played with the best of them, right? He's even played amongst the Jerry Stackhouses, right? The Dirk Nowinskis, right? Even Charles Barkley, man, when Barkley was just retiring, this guy was just coming into the league. Shaq, look how hard it's been taken for Shaq, man. And matter of fact, that beef is over, man. Shaq and Kobe, that's over, man. I hate they had the beef the way they did, because if Shaq and Kobe had never beefed the way they did, if they had never had a falling out, they could have won at least about, I'll say maybe 8 or 9 more championships. They could have won at least 8, right? Y'all see what Tom Brady did and Michael Jordan did for their sports. Y'all see what the Bulls did with Michael Jordan, but with Kobe and Shaq together, had they stayed together, they probably could have brought 5 more championships, right? They could have both of them together, right? Could have actually both of them combined, both of them together, right? They would have kept that team together. They could have won at least around like 5. They could have won at least about 3 more championships out that run. Okay? Because even Shaq, when he left the Lakers, was still in his prime. He was still putting it down. Right? This guy helped Dwayne Wade win a championship with him and Udonis Haslem and Antoine Walker. Right? Y'all remember that Miami Heat team with Pat Riley? And this is Pat Riley, who's also coach the Showtime Lakers, right? Look at all these connections. Pat Riley have a Kobe Bryant story. The Knicks honor him on their court. All these NBA players honor Kobe Bryant on their court, right? This is, again, man, we lost a legend, an icon, right? This guy was the Michael Jackson of the NBA because all of his games was like art. Okay, he was a true artist on the court. They call him the Black Mamba, right? Again, man, I'm mourning. I'm in mourning right now. Like this is crazy. But for him to lose his daughter like that too, man, that's, again, my heart goes out to Vanessa, and my heart also goes out to all the families. I send my condolences to not only the Bryant family, but to all the families who lost a loved one on that helicopter. To the pilot as well. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the pilot's fault. The pilot values his life, his or her life too, right? No, man, these planes do crash. Helicopters do crash, man. That's part of life. And I don't wish death on nobody. Again, man, don't get me the wrong idea, man. I'm not wishing death on nobody, but I mean, again, to lose somebody like that, it's very, very bad. It's very shocking. But at the end of the day, I just pray that Kobe Bryant knew the Lord. You know, me being a Christian man, I have faith in God. I have faith in Jesus Christ, Yahweh, wherever you want to call him, the Most High. I believe that when I die and my heart start beating, my body's no more, and I'm gone and I'm deceased, I'm going to be in heaven with the Lord, Jesus. I don't want to see nobody go to hell at all, man. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish that on my worstest enemies. But we all got to stand before God one day, man. And I just pray that Kobe Bryant at least knew about God. He made peace with the Lord. And for his daughter, that his daughter is in heaven with God, with Jesus. That's why I pray. I pray Kobe and his daughter, as well as those passengers, all made to heaven. I really, truly believe that in the bottom of my heart. Because me, man, I got love in my heart, man. I got love in my spirit. But I just want to thank Kobe Bryant for everything he's done in his career, man. But they say these celebrities go to threes, right? We lost NBA Youngboy. We lost who else we lost? We lost Juice WRLD. We lost Rocky Johnson. Now it's Kobe Bryant. That's 3 there. Y'all, this should show you, man. We in a new decade now, man. Like it's no longer time to be weak. Keep the negativity away from us, man. My hope for 2020 is that YouTube becomes more positive. Let's stop it with the negative videos, man. Stop it with the conspiracy theory. Everything they want to come down to a damn sacrifice, right? The media wouldn't want this to happen. The Lakers want to win a championship. The Lakers going to have to really win that fairly because everybody going to be dedicating their season to Kobe Bryant. Everybody, every athlete going to dedicate their season, their performance to Kobe Bryant. LeBron James and Danny Green and Anthony Davis, them, they ain't the only ones, right, who's mourning Kobe. Again, you got Kevin Durant, you got Steph Curry, James Harden, right? Damian Lillard, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie Irving, Kim Walker, all these players gonna be mourning Kobe. Just because LeBron James passed up this man's record don't mean he won't want Kobe Bryant dead like that. That's not fair to LeBron, man. Y'all need to leave LeBron James alone. Do not mention LeBron James right now in the same breath as Kobe Bryant while we mourning Kobe Bryant's death. For real, man. We need to stop comparing them. I'm going to say that now. And I've said this earlier in the summertime, right? You know what I'm saying? When I was in Mississippi and I made that video, man. Stop comparing Kobe Bryant to LeBron James. To me, in my eyes, Kobe Bryant's the true king of LA. Period. Right? He is a true king of LA. know what I'm saying? Hands down. That man brought 5 NBA championships to the Staples Center. Right? He proved it even when Shaq and Rick Fox, all those guys left, he was still able to lead that team to 2 more NBA championships. Right? And since after Kobe Bryant won that championship, they didn't do nothing else. Yeah, it sucks that Jerry Buss ain't here. You know what I'm saying? He's not there to rebuild the team. But again, man, real Laker fans will have faith in Genie. Okay. But man, y'all need to keep the conspiracy theory out, man. Leave LeBron James alone, man. Stop comparing him, man. Kobe Bryant was good for his time, right? For his era, right? Kobe Bryant came in into the late 90s. Throughout the late 90s and early 2000s, Kobe Bryant was good for his time, right? LeBron James is the best player for his generation, right? Kobe was good for my generation. LeBron is good for this generation, man. Let it be like that, right? Let LeBron and Kobe be on people's Mount Rushmores and leave it alone. Stop saying one is better than the other. So I'm gonna tell you right now, man, it's all about championships, man. Kobe Bryant's resume is flawless. You know what I'm saying? His career is great, right? Yeah, the man only lost a couple of championships, but again, Kobe Bryant was blessed with talent. He got the chance to do what most NBA players didn't get the chance to do, right? There's been many NBA players to this day that ain't never won no 5 NBA championships. Yeah, Kobe Bryant only got 1 MVP award, but again, this man got other accolades, right? He passed up Michael Jordan's record, right? This man's dropped 81 games and 60 games in he dropped 2 games. We had 81 games. What he dropped, and he dropped 60 games. Okay, that's Kobe Bryant. He's done things most basketball players don't get a chance to do, right? Or they don't have that talent or that skill. Not to forget to mention, I remember listening to Kobe Bryant's music, the song he had with Tyra Banks. I remember he had a music video with Brian McKnight. I remember listening to all of that. This man was doing music the same time Iverson was doing music and Shaq. Right? When NBA players were dropping albums. Okay? I remember all of that. Right? But my thing is, man, it's sad to see somebody like that go, but again, life is short, man. Life is brief. We gotta enjoy life the best way we can. And the best thing for us to do, like I said, take care of our children, be there for our family, our parents, right? Be there for our friends. You know what I'm saying? Strive to live a good life and do what you want to do on this earth while you're still here. That's really that matters, man. You want to do what you want to. You want to do things that people will remember you. Kobe Bryant, basically on that basketball court, everybody gonna remember Kobe Bryant forever. He'll forever be an entity that'll never be forgotten. It's like Prince and Michael Jackson music, right? Kobe Bryant's gonna be that entity. That man's gonna be amongst the other GOATs. Like he's already amongst the Bill Russells, right? The Kareem Abdul-Jabbars, the Magic Johnsons. Michael Jordan, he's amongst all these cats who did it before him. He'll forever be remembered. And I'll never forget Kobe Bryant at all. From the time he wore number 8 to his transition to that 24 uniform, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to a Clipper game, and I'm going to Staples Center for a Clipper game next February for Super Bowl weekend. And I'll be turning 30 next week on February 3rd, right? And it's sad that I won't get the chance to see Kobe Bryant at these games, right? When the Clippers play the Lakers, we won't see him on TV no more. We won't see him making an appearance no more. It's sad, but again, man, life is brief. Life is short. So let that be a lesson to y'all, man. Y'all, we could die at any time, right? Look at all the craziness going on now with this Iraq stuff, this Iran, right? Iran wanted revenge for what Trump did, right? You know, these are things we got to look out for, right?
Continue straight after half a mile.
You know, like I said, life is short, man. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. You never know when it's your time to go, neither. So again, folks, let's keep it positive, man.
After 1,000
this is facts over feelings.
Continue straight on California 91. Continue.
Yeah, the Lakers led. Don't get me wrong now. If the Lakers do win a championship, I can't be mad at them. I'm gonna be honest, man. If the Lakers do win an NBA championship and they want to honor Kobe just for winning a championship, then so be it. I can't get mad at that. because again, they have a lot. They actually have something to fight for now. They actually have something to play for. They just lost one of the best Lakers of all time, and now they want to dedicate their championship to him and bring one home. If they do it, then so be it. Whether the referees want to rig it or not, okay? Whether the game is rigged or not, again, I can't get mad if they bring a championship trophy home and dedicate that trophy to Kobe Bryant, because that's what he'll want you to do anyway. If Kobe Bryant was still playing, he'll make every effort to be winning a championship, right? And I'm a Clipper fan. I'm happy that that Kawhi chose us over the Lakers, but again, man, I gotta pay my respect. I can't be no biased fan. The Lakers have a great chance of winning a championship this season. Don't get me wrong now. I want my Clippers to make it. I want my Clippers to win, but it's not gonna be easy, because the Clippers gonna have to go through the Lakers to get to the NBA championship. And I'm gonna make a video about the Clippers too, man. I've been meaning to do this to my Clipper fan base. I'm gonna make a video explaining what they need to do for trade deadline and going forward. Because if they do got a squad, but no, man, like, yeah, this Laker Nation, man, they're very sad. They're in mourning right now. Again, they just lost a Hall of Famer and just lost a legend. But again, man, rest in paradise to Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to the Black Mama, the Bean, man. Great career. He's had some competitive games. And I can honestly say in my lifetime that I was around to see all of that. I watched him, you know what I'm saying, as a child growing up, 7, 8-year-old kid when he debuted, right? And then until he retired in 2016. And I was 26 when he retired, right? Man, folks, man, that's the video, man. But again, man, just thank y'all for bearing with me, y'all. This is an emotional video. It's been hard for me to I was just with my brother today, just tonight. I was just yesterday. I was just chilling with my brother, and we were just shocked. We can't believe that. We can't believe that he's really gone. But that's just it, folks, man. Y'all stay blessed. Take care, and I'll see you soon.